able to capitalize by zone in the backline away. Sokken's gonna be dove on, petrify at the cutthroat. The Divine Judgment is a bit late, and Super Bin will pay the price. Full on that point. Nino falling Star Moon! Airstrike, but Super Ken is a backing by Super.
Themselves given that early win despite Alter Ego coming out the gate stealing orange buffs. Again, a quick recap for y'all who just watching right now. Super Ken stole the purple and then got a kill on the way out, and that's what's given Bigetron Alpha this lead. Again, this is a big 500 gold lead. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the story. There's a flicker in by Rossi.
Beautifully done with a better feathered airstrike as well to come down. Moreno wasn't able to react to it, and the reason he wasn't able to get out was, again, he just went for the Purify. Not a lot of respect towards this pick-up potential. Rossi performing on the show.
Yep. And now we're waiting for Alter Ego to, again, push the tempo, because that's what their lineup does. When you're a 1-3-1, you kind of want to find these fights over and over again and then snowball and death ball into these conversions. We got another turtle coming in under a minute. Pi here at less than half health. And, yeah, Bigetron Alpha unable to capitalize. Saliboy wants a fight.
He's not going to get it, though. Super Ken just dashes away. Recalls. A few recalls as he took the gold buff as well. 8 seconds for that orange buff. Bigetron Alpha doing quite well in this lane for Socken. Despite, again, this Beatrix being placed on a losing matchup, it's still doing pretty well in farm.
Yep. And so far, the game for BTR is to push as much as you can, clear up these waves so that the turtle take will be as clean as it could be. Something to note, Sorizo here going up against Pai's Yuzhong. It's a fighter emblem, Paquito, so he wants the early spell vamp as compared to the assassin emblem Yuzhong that is rocking a tenacity and the brave smite on the way out.
Solo kill! Wait,
yeah.
Was that a solo kill? I think Udil had it. Yeah, he used the feather airstrike. There you go.
Yes, so there was quite a bit of damage there. And yeah, they're a man down. I don't think it's as clean as it gets for BTR anymore. Oh wait, we got a lethal intent here coming in. Vin didn't see. Nino cleared that bush.
Yep, the Heptasea's built up for Sully Boy. That's an item power spike for him. First one is this turtle should go to the hands of Alter Ego. No signs of contest for the side of Bigetron Alpha. They do not want to go for this right now, but they will just go and clear out this midway. 5 minutes in, and the gold is just on Alter Ego this time around. So it's already an improvement from game number 1.
Yep, it's rallying back and forth. Alter Ego making a few steps on forward. Now up by 300 to 500. 5 minutes in. Rossi takes the pixel brush. I wonder if they know where Chelly Boy is. Vin and Ken. Oh, there you go. Spotted.
Again, no commitment onto the fight, though. Both teams just opening it up. Rossi has the Jikundo, has the flicker. I think it's a bit too risky to go for this Lancelot, but it seems like they still are willing to put some resources there. Chorizo down below, just buying some time. Dashing forward, getting the shielding that has recently been buffed, but the cutthroat still does too much for him to handle. Meanwhile, up top, even Super Ken here, take it very low. Real world manipulation going down. Nino with a shield is still able to escape. Now it's Renner's apathy. Socken! What in the world? He takes him down. Now the flicker back, trying to cut away from Sully Boy. Moreno just poking them down, dealing damage, giving Socken the right amount of space to go for this turret, but they'll choose not to siege. They'll take that win.
Dear God. Nino could have survived. I see him. He's built a warrior boots and a pair of pants, but just the same, more than the damage output, the angle that Socken found, he put that Renner bullet right through 2 members of Alter Ego to find that kill. And yes, folks, with the item update, with about
Socken, Rossi jumping forward with the Jikundo, goes in with the dragon, brings Socken all the way back with the Petrify. Super Ken still was able to get the turtle, but at a cost. They're marksmen.
Yep, delivered with love. And what this does for Alter Ego is it allows for them to not make the most of their opponent's turtle. Udil goes down!
Beautiful Divine Judgment. Vin now, he should be taken down as the cables are on point for Sully Boy, who has come a long way since I last saw him on the Svanny. He's so efficient, so fast. The mechanics on this kid, still able to learn, despite him being a veteran of the game.
He's been here for quite a while. give him a season or two and he'll be Shelly man. But just the same, you gotta understand and appreciate the fact that despite this rocky start for Alter Ego, Shelly Boy has
Rossi has the G-Kundo, forcing the flicker out now. Super Vin, who's gonna be dropped down by the Feather Airstrike. Meanwhile, top side, we do see still Cerezo surviving, popping that sprint. 0-3-0, you'd expect him to be a bit more squishy, but he's still alive, still there. Shelly Boy with a pinch down. The turret's very low. Udil trying to get a good hit down. Sakin wants to clear out the way, but he's going to be bursted down by Shelly Boy. Good cutthroat over.
Lethal Ignition, the MVP there. Wasn't even full speed, wasn't even full distance, and there was nothing Sakin could have said. And they convert directly into that tier 1 down bottom. Up top, Nino and Cerezo, they're having their own version of the immortal battle, the eternal struggle between Esmeralda and her opponent of choice. But real quick, yeah, this is looking so much better. All the Alter champs all around the world, they're looking at their Bigot Trooper friends, messaging them on social media, hey, how you like that game too?
500 gold lead for Alter Ego.
It's a huge 500 gold lead.
It's a massive 500 gold lead for the composition. Like on the back, Petrify onto Sakin. Super Vin gonna be falling as well as Nino picks the kill up. Rossi's still alive somehow, some way. So Rizzo gets a good knockout strike, but Alter Ego, they got a 2 for 0.
Was it not a huge 500 gold lead? And now it's a huge 1500 gold lead. And this is have taken a dip. All right, stonks on it are not the best right now. So in the mid game here, approaching the late game with this Luminous Lord on the line, it looks like Alter Ego don't want to fight unless I says go!
Phantom Execution, Way the Dragon, knocking him up, and the Lord knocks him up as well! Chain CC, Super Ken will fall! Shelly Boy finds it now! As Cerezo jumps in, real world manipulation! And the Renner's Apathy, just barely not connecting there. Pi still able to escape, and Moreno takes him out with a double kill. Now Rossi still in the mid, Sakin forced to recall away. It is a 2 for 2, but a very expensive one for BTR as Alter Ego have fully capitalized on that fact, getting the Lord.
Yup, in this situation, I'd say AE walks away with a win, and because of that...
Dive onto the back right now, the Phantom Execution comes down with the Divine Judgment, locking Shelly Boy. Sakin with nature, still able to buy some time as Cerezo jumps in to save his gold lane. Renner's Apathy not connecting, Nino trying to dodge away, but the RWM shuts him down. A mega kill for Moreno, 1 for 1. Roamer for gold lane.
And that's a good deal. Bigetron Alpha, it's their turn to be back in the driver's seat. On top of the situation here, 17 minutes in with about 15 seconds until this next Lord. It'll be a 5v5, don't get me wrong when this Lord comes up, but just the same, Nino will be catching up, and without the threat of the Esmeralda coming to threaten a penetration themselves. But look at the answer by Alter Ego. Look at the angle. Oh, Shelly Boy has. Oh, what?
Feathered Airstrike. What a burst down. Uno finds the right pick, and it could not be more valuable than this. Super Ken, the man they have placed all their trust to. Way the Dragon now onto Vin. Udil able to capitalize by zone in the back line away. Sakin's gonna be dove on, Petrify, and the cutthroat. The Divine Judgment is a bit late, and Super Vin will pay the price. Full on that point. Nino falling Star Moon, immobilizing 2. Rossi tanks it up, and he gets out. Oh, with the real world inflation. Moreno flickers out of the Feather Airstrike. 13 seconds for Super Ken. Now let's give it the cables. Shelly Boy looking for a cutthroat! Shelly Boy with a shutdown and a killing spree, leaving Ken all alone.
All the way inside their base, nowhere is safe for Bigetron Alpha. And the end is nigh, it's just Super Ken left. Can he defend? He's clearing the waves. This is his priority, can he though?
Oh, Phantom Execution, buying the immortality, finds the shutdown. Super Ken has a few punctures left. He defended against the likes of Alter Ego in a 5v1.
Super Ken earning that name. Super In has been a linchpin. Udil has been the anchor, a pivot point for Alter Ego here coming into the ultra late game. And he's not going to be here once Super Ken has his way with the Lord. Oh, this is going to be difficult.
Very, very difficult. Now Cerezo though, he bought the immortality. So was looking for the punch. One more hit, Cerezo. Oh, what happened? Off camp, high. Finds a kill. Knockout strike by Cerezo, buying some time right now. Oh, he dashes forward, but he loses his immortality. No inner truncheon bot. Both XPs traded in. Let's see the Lord. It's taken by BTR. XP for Lord. Rossi, Way the Dragon, flicker onto Vin, falling Starwood, locking him down. Udil as well. They might have to sacrifice Vin, but with Super Ken jumping in, some execution! He finds a kill! They instead punish Alter Ego.
All this while, Vin playing possum. All it took was Ken to respond. Ken has never been off this entire 20-minute game. And even at 12-21, even at the threat of inevitable loss, BIGETRONALPHA are holding on, continuing through with that mid-game mayhem. And they're now threatening a finish of their own. Oh Lord, these waves are enhanced. And now they're penetrating through mid. There's still a Lord up top. There's a pull.
Winter Truncheon just at the right time for Udil to survive. Still the evolved Lord up top. Cerezo clearing out this bottom lane as well. Let's see how they utilize this wave. It's going to be crashing down with another wave for Alter Ego. No feathered airstrike.
Breathe. There's still all 5 members of Alter Ego on the board. Lord crashes up through top. They eventually get the penetration. Look at bottom. Cerezo 1v1 with Shelly Boy.
It's not going to work out here. Let's see what happens here on the top side. He's already crashing in. The base turret in the mid lane should fall as well, as Alter Ego have allocated too many of their resources to deal with the evolved Lord. Mid-wave down below, still slow pushing for BTR. They can use this.
All right, they're going to reset and wait for this.
Wow.
One more Lord. And look at the damage that Nino is outputting. Ladies and gentlemen, this Esmeralda rocking the Feather of Heaven, as expected. That Starlium Scythe and a Winter Truncheon. And of course the book and the Holy... All right, he just built the Holy Crystal. That's it. He went full damage, fam. He went full damage.
Oh, what's happening here? Nino getting poked down. Moreno taking a whole lot of damage. Falling Star Moon. The real world manipulation doesn't do anything here. Nino buys the immortality. Sully Boy now jumping in. That's the Black Dragon form from Pi. Wait for the petrify. Cerezo gonna be connected down. Feathered airstrike, but Super Ken is a back. He finds Udil. Now with the door rose onto 2. Super Ken once again with a jump against Pi. Thor Rose. Sakin picks up a double. Moreno flickers forward. Renner's apathy. One shot, one kill. BIGETRONALPHA now to 1v1. It's a good shutdown from Sully Boy as he takes Ken down. 1v3. Can he do it? Winter Truncheon bot used up. Moreno buys the immortality. 30 seconds on the death timers.
And that's all of the inhibitors taken down. Alter Ego can expect 3 massive waves to come through, and Vin is feeling it. It's just Shelly Boy. 1v3, the defense of a lifetime. Alter Ego holding on.
No purple, but BIGETRONALPHA recalling, flickering forward. They have claimed